I'm first in, which is really nice. Like, yay! So I get, that's our serviced accommodation. The laundry guys come pick them up today. This is the downstairs of our office. Where can you see? Oh, there's some funky lights up there. Yeah, so this is where we work. That's, I might as well give you a tour, mightn't I? Those are where my houses are kept, if you sort of see what I mean. Like all the information on the houses. That's our pink fridge. That's our kitchen because, as you probably know from our videos, food is very important to TGPC. But we also hold our mentoring here. It's upstairs, which I might take you up and have a look at. So that's where we lay out all the food. Bathroom with good vibes only. And then I have a friend of mine, Lee. Hi, Lee, if you're watching. Who works in the railways, and he's like, that just looks like work to me. And I'm like, Lee, it's really cool. He's like, no, that just looks like work. So on this side, we keep all the marketing information, then we keep stationery, and then on this side, I think we've got it here. There you go. Oh, this is all of our houses that we're currently looking to turn into flats. We're doing projects on 16 of them, and then PPE. There's my pink hat. Can you just about pull it out? There you go. And then over here, come and have a look. So this is my very first HMO. What is gorgeous, hopefully you'll be able to see it. What is gorgeous about this, if you can see it at all, I know the sun is shining on it a little bit, but what is just lovely is it was in the same family since it was built. And those are all the mortgage deeds. So I'm going to read a couple out to you. So 18th of October 1920 to Mr. B.C. Milne. And they go all the way up to 1964. And in 1921, 1920, oh, look at this. The mortgage in 1920 was for £225. It's worth a little bit more now. And then here it's the same property. We've got this behind museum glass actually because these are the real deeds. And here, up there, you probably can't see it, but up there it shows the plot. So before the house was even built, the plot was sold and they did all the kind of deeds and everything. And then these are all the mortgages. And they all fold out and they've got that fantastic stamp and wax and, oh, it's lovely. That's pretty much my motto. You see it when you come downstairs. Joe and Josh connect. This is what happens. This is what happens when you leave two of your mentoring clients in your house and you take people out on a tour. They start fooling around with your Christmas presents and with your funky lights. And then, can you see? There's Sylvia and Jill. Isn't that lovely? That was a really important day. And then come on upstairs. I was going to do a video on something else. Now, this is where we do our mentoring at the weekends. We extended the office quite recently, but we also do some serviced offices during the week because you might as well get it working. That genuinely has been signed off by building regs. I was a little bit surprised, but very happy. And of course, but first, tea. So that's our upstairs. And can you see through the window? That's actually the River Avon. So we do give them a fridge, but they always like to come down and have a chat with us. So there you go. That's our little office. There's a whole bunch of us that live here. There's a Freudian slip, that work here. This is my desk. I have literally just got in, so I'm just a little bit untidy. And here, we have my stuff there. I try and keep as empty as an intro as possible. And then we have all our accounting stuff in the middle. And then we have our head office at one side. So you've got houses over here, accounting, head office, and me here, food, kitchen, and really important stuff. We've got ice lollies in the freezer. We've got marketing over there, but those are service accommodation and laundry bits that are waiting to be picked up. We've got PPE and the planning over here, and then just stationery. And over here, in front of the wake up, kick ass, and repeat, we just have all our computers. What we do is we put them away at night time. And I bought this, so I didn't start, and my crazy friends. So I don't know where to go. I didn't start by having an office because I'm a bootstrapping entrepreneur. So I don't mess around with paying money for an office when I don't need to. I started by us working in my house. I had a little mezzanine. I had like an old warehouse turned into a home, which was really lovely with a mezzanine. So I just put the office up there. And at one point we were like 8 people working up there. And then eventually, after about, 5 or 6 years, I kind of just wanted a little bit of home privacy, so we moved the office, and also I was working all the hours, and it was quite nice to do a little bit of separation. So we moved the office to a 4-bedroom house that I owned, which was sort of a bit nuts, but it just happened to be the one that was available. And then I realised how much revenue we were losing. It was about £3,200 a month. So we moved out of there quite quickly, and we moved into a 2-bedroom flat. Now, you shouldn't really run offices in residentials, but do you know, at the time, it was all about bootstrapping the business, growing the business forward, and there wasn't necessarily the money to look to buy an office. And then the council were like, you have to move. And I was like, I know, but it's really hard to find an office. And then we were fortunate enough to find the Paintworks. Let me show you outside. As soon as we're doing a tour, let's do the whole thing. And then here is outside. This is the Paintworks. It's quite a funky place, to be quite frank. Up there, do you see the 1950s caravans where they serve food? And then round here, we've got some live workspaces. We've got architects that are next door to us. Then we've got a fantastic sculptress next door to that, and then we've got a music studio next door to that. And then the river is just behind us. And there you go, that's our little facade. So welcome to TGPC, and if you come and do workshops with us or mentoring with us, we hold everything here. And the reason we do that is we want to show you where the real stuff is happening, not kind of some hotel. And anyway, it means we can get much nicer food. So I hope you come visit us sometime. See you soon, bye.